Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello all! Hi and welcome! Um, I'm Storm's Melody. This is my podcast stream. Uh, Today has been a fun day. Work was absolutely dead. I think we processed total in my store something like 40 um, transactions. So 40 people bought stuff today. And it wasn't massive transactions. I think the average was like $20 a transaction. Yeah, it was that kind of a day at work. Um, and then, of course, my eldest absolutely ran herself ragged. She had fun today. They were out at a garden and she went rolling down the hill and then climbing back up the hill and then rolling down the hill and then climbing back up the hill and then rolling down the hill and climbing back up the hill. Needless to say, by the time she got home, she was absolutely exhausted. And then, because she was so exhausted, she cried herself to sleep because she was just beyond the point of actually passing out in a reasonable manner. Poor dear. She tends to do this to herself because she's just always going and going and going and going and going and refuses to take a nap. So maybe one day she'll learn, hopefully, before I go completely gray. Thankfully, my avatar does not have that problem, and she will never go gray unless I actually purposefully make her so. Not anytime soon. Today is a Genshin Impact Day. Oh, speaking of days, I have looked at everything and I have decided to go ahead and slightly rearrange the schedule. Hi, 4G. Um, so Wednesdays and Sundays are going to be Genshin Impact going forward, and Thursdays we will be playing Power World. The only day that I was set on playing Genshin Impact is on Sundays, and Power World works better for the person who uh, actually gifted me the game, so we'll do it that way. Um, Other than that, it's Genshin Impact Day. We're gonna start some other quests. I'm deciding if we're gonna play in Liyue or do story quests. I think I put story quests on my notifications, so we'll probably start with story quests today. Let's go ahead and hop in. Hi, Tivet. We are on a tiny little island. I was looking for fishing and failed to find any. Although there might be some over there where there were docks. I should go check there. I hope everybody has had a good weekend and that things have gone well. If y'all did anything spectacular this weekend, please let me know. I would love to find out what's going on in the world. While we're running around trying to find fishing locations. There's birds. And radishes. And apples. Cabbage, wheat. More birds. But I don't see any fish. Why is it so hard to find fish? What do you want? Are you here to jeer and ridicule me too? Whoa, I haven't said anything yet. Well, what is it then? I highly doubt you're here to help me build my boat. Anyway, whatever it is, I'm not in the mood for it now.
What?
Wow.
How has it sunk even further?
That sucks. Oldest son's birthday? Very nice. Sounds delicious. Oh, the fishing's over there? Probably better than the fish we're gonna find here. I don't hold out much hope for my ability to fish. Ha ha ha, there we go. I guess we're going to fish twice because I haven't made enough bait. Assuming anything will bite this at all. Aww. It doesn't like my bait. Now you see, as much as the crab enchiladas sound good, especially with grilled shrimp, I can't have it anymore. Alright. Why not? Because it turns out I'm now allergic to shellfish. That was a nasty surprise. Going along just fine, and then one day I turn up allergic to shellfish when I've never been allergic to shellfish before. What am I wanting to cook? I don't remember. Oh, yes. This. I need a tomato. Really? I know that that's how food allergies happen. I still think it is the most miserable thing on the planet to be going along about your life and enjoying something that you love, and then all of a sudden you can't anymore because it hates you. Like, if it does that to shellfish, what else could potentially be waiting around the corner that I can't eat anymore because my body has decided, no, we just don't like you anymore. If that ever happens with, like, coffee or chocolate, I think I'll just cry. Be done with that. Tomatoes! Do I need 39 tomatoes right this instant? No. But everything stays fresh in my inventory, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Okay. Did it finally register as completing that quest? I don't think it did. Do I have to cook it there? fine. I've got the meat and I've got the tomatoes and I've got everything else I need. Oh, finally it gives me this. I made some goulash. Ah, you finished. Delicious. Nice one. You're a natural. Thanks for your help. Please accept these in return. I need to cook for some other people now. Oh, one last thing. Come and see me again this evening. I'll give you another batch of this food. If you're going to go adventuring in the mountains, you've got to make sure you eat right. We're just gonna skip. Because otherwise we'd have to wait a whole day. No, tomatoes don't last terribly long in the pantry and refrigerator. You can store them in the freezer for a while, but they just don't taste right afterwards. Hey there, frozen to the bone. Come and warm yourself back up with some nice hot food. Yes, we already did that. I've come for my goulash. Right on time. It's all ready. Here you go, as promised. Do eat it while it's hot. Remember, hot food is your adventure fuel. Finally completed that one. I still need the wind bottle to get that. So you know what? We'll do that first. We're gonna go gain some reputation points in Mondstadt. Then we'll head out on our next adventure. Good. But not enough to advance our reputation points. This is the wind catcher. Yeah, this is the wind bottle I was talking about. It would allow me to throw down a bottle and create my own wind. Recipe for making moon pie? I kind of want to see that recipe. Alright. These shouldn't take too much to do. That being said, how much is in my bag? I don't recognize that voice. Are you a traveler from afar? Though I can't see, I'm always here to listen if there's something you need. So, I hear you need dandelions? Ah, did you come over to help after seeing my request? Thank you so much. Have you bought the dandelion seeds? Here they are. Please put them in my hand. Thank you. Yes, these are dandelion seeds indeed. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I have a small gift for you. Please take it. May my wishes travel with the wind. Well, that takes care of that one. Let's take care of this one first. It's closer. Oh, it's raining. Where's that? There's one Sealy there. Where's that Sealy? Probably the one that's right there. Man, I just got struck by lightning. Oh no, the pot got struck by lightning. And because it's a metal pot, it's... Sometimes I do not appreciate the realism in this game. Hey, did the beautiful fragrance of my cooking entice you here? Do you need some raw meat? Oh, you must have seen that commission of mine. Well, do you have 6 servings of raw meat with you? Of course I do. I'm not totally happy giving up 6 servings, but sure. Oh my, these cuts are very good indeed. Thank you very much for your help. Here's a little something in return. Come over when I'm done with my research. You'll be the first to try my new dish, I promise. Alright, let's go get this Sealy. And try not to die from lightning strike. Woohoo! That's both of them.
Is this an answer from this world?
Get out of the water, get out of the water, get out of the water! How did I know we were going to Dawn Winery? And we've got lightning here too. Yay! I wonder if it can strike you while you're in the sky. I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that question. So I heard someone needs flaming flower stamens. Yeah, that was a commission I sent out. I must say, that was rather quick. So have you gathered the 3 flaming flower stamens I need? Here they are. Yes, this will do. Please accept a small token from me as thanks for your help. Well, I'm not certain if we can brew anything sufficiently special with these ingredients, but I'm sure that it will be a memorable brewing experience nonetheless. Oh, yay! Clean the place again. I want it spotless this time. This is about making a good first impression. Sorry, Miss Adelaide. We'll be more careful this time, Miss Adelaide. What's up? Hello, traveler. Welcome to the Dawn Winery. The storms may have passed, but here at the winery, we're still cleaning up the mess it made. I'm trying to organize the cleanup operation, but these girls, they... Sorry, Miss Adelaide. We'll be more careful this time, Miss Adelaide. Yes, you've said that already. Thank you very much. Now why don't you put your efforts into cleaning instead of standing here apologizing to me? Shoo! These kids. Ugh. They're so sloppy. I don't know how we'll ever get through it at their rate of progress. And even after that, there's still the indoors that needs cleaning. I can help. Do you know how to sweep? Actually, scrap that. We're so short-staffed that I should be taking all the help I can get. Follow me indoors. There's plenty of cleaning that needs doing in there, too. Alright. The floorboards are really dirty. That storm brought tons of dust in, and even though we're closed... That is moving too fast for me to actually read out loud. I hope you're catching it. Oh. I actually can't with the current... I need to change party setup real quick.
I can... Animal test 6308.
There's a book.
Stand clear.
There's that one. Unfortunately, she doesn't have exactly the fastest recovery time.
Animal test 6308.
Strange vase? Huh. I have questions. Probably won't get answers.
Absorption test.
It's so dirty. Can you imagine having to lay the flooring? Because that's wood. Stained wood.
Stand clear.
And imagine if one tile was rotated wrong.
Animal
How many people would that irritate?
Absorption test.
There we go. Finished? All done. Wonderful. That was a huge help. I can't imagine how long this would have taken myself. If I'd gotten the girls to do it, who knows how many items they'd end up destroying in the process. Thank you. Please take these. I do apologize for troubling you, a visitor with the work at the winery. I do apologize for troubling you, a visitor with the work of a winery maid. Next time you visit, the winery will be spotless. Alright. Oh, cool! We got the recipe for tea break pancakes. I noticed another quick quest over here. The storm is really annoying. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, traveler. Mr. Dealik mentioned you. Said you were an experienced and skilled adventurer. Going off topic. So did you come to the Dawn Winery to pick up some wine? Sorry, but this is a bad time. Due to the storms, the 3 roads leading out of the winery have all been rendered impassable. The Knights of Favonius were able to clear the obstacles blown in by the wind quickly, but the nearby monsters have all gathered on the road for some reason. People can go around the area, but it's impassable to cargo carrying carts. We can't move any of our wine out, and the ingredients we ordered can't come in. It's most frustrating. But I've heard of your exploits. I know of your skills, so perhaps, if you would, could you get those 3 roads reopened? Sure, we'll take care of it right now. Wonderful. Thank you for your willingness to assist. I have marked the 3 merchant routes on your map. Please help us out. From someone who has in fact laid wood flooring, tedious isn't even the word. That is a nightmare level floor.
Just what will we come across this time?
And if you have to put it in at Deluxe exacting standards, where are the... Alright. We'll start with this one. It's closest. We're knocking out some small quests. For all sorts of useful reasons.
Steady as stone.
You're in for a little shock.
Ah. Oh, that's just stop that. Okay.
I'll catch up.
Okay, you. I have a bone to pick with you.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come a little close. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah, that's not really gonna do anything to them.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Mushroom. That is... What did I hit? I thought I hit a hub for a mushroom. Ah, hey. And there's potato. Whoops. Nearly missed a radish.
Someone needs assistance.
We'll get this one next. Oh, come on. Welcome, whoever just popped in. We're wandering around Mondstadt currently, doing random and assorted quests.
Steady as stone.
This is a pretty new account, so
Dodge this.
Starfall! Someone needs assistance.
Come on.
As a dutiful maid would.
Admittedly, Amber would be better for this, but Noelle does just fine.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Last one.
Someone needs assistance.
And of course, it's on the other side of the Dawn Winery.
I'll catch up.
Alright, last one. Hello, and welcome to whoever just showed up. We are working on some
I must leave
quests
no
in
stone
Mondstadt.
unturned.
Oh,
You're in for a little shock.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Crumble apart!
there we go.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Alright. Ah, that's what we're missing. There we go. Back to Elzer at the Dawn Winery. I have to admit, I really do love this version of Green Sleeves. Alright. Have you cleared the merchant roads out? They're spick and span. That's good. Our winery's business can gradually resume now. Honestly, I should have reported the matter to Master Diluc. But he's up and disappeared. I've searched high and low for him all over the winery, but no one knows where he's gone. Adelaide said something like, Master Diluc has gone to attend to a personal matter, but refused to say anything more. She didn't even look worried. Forget it. Once he's back, I'll have a good talk with him. Alright. Yay! Involuntary sacrifice. Headed to a portion of Liyue we have not been to. Which is actually a lot of Liyue. We are missing a lot of Liyue Harp. Okay. I'd have to remember exactly what we needed to offer her. Interesting. There are frogs there. To one who views this mountain, seek ye first the monuments in the mountain, and only then return to the one erected here. Any who earnestly seek to resolve my perplexion should first seek the monument in the mountain and view them in order. There's an order? Oh, hey. What else am I supposed to call it? That's actually down there and I don't really want to have to climb back up. I may regret that decision. I will probably regret that decision. There's ruins here?
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that? A little dusty.
There we go.
Let's give it a spring cleaning. Huh.
Crystals! Ah, there they are. Call of the Abyss. The ominous temptations of the Abyss lure brave and foolish alike. No matter the fate that has brought you hither, know that a new thread of fate is already being woven. Do I have the I think I have the recommended party level. Yeah. Follow the treasure hoarders. That's not creepy at all.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
No. It's Ganyu. It's typically reliable. Doesn't mean we're gonna be happy with it.
Here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
I must leave no
Ah.
turn. Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
I don't like it here.
Paimon's right behind you.
Why do I always hear way behind you at the end of that sentence? Giant ominous hole. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I don't know that I want to be here. Oh, that's because Paimon's not on screen. We are just hearing her voice.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
A statue of the Seven.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
You are not the only one.
And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
Not human anymore.
Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Oh, the whole... It's absolutely toxic. Ah! Oh. Apparently get plenty of rewards, but at what cost? No, 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 no. worth it.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
I don't wanna.
As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
The one Dane spoke of.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
I'm gonna do my best.
The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirate's never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh!
Don't be such a brute.
Freeze!
Someone needs assistance.
Oof.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
You're in for a little
What's the hurry?
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Ah! Apparently that skill gets longer the further this thing goes.
come a little close.
Freeze! Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock.
Hate it when they gain another skill.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
It poofed.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
That's not fair. It poofed.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, we're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hello, Dainsliff.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Paimon, it poofed. It's probably on the other side of the world.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one that commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
We're gonna go get that while we're here. Well. The Geoculi, anyway. And mark that on the map. Oh, I forgot what those are called. I will go back and fix that later when I have a brain again.
Freeze!
Oh, you missed!
Ah!
You completely missed.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
Wish I'd tried that from the start. Come on. I know it's raining, but you're acting like the rocks are suddenly slicked with oil. Hello, Pika! We are hunting up traces of the Abyssal Order. Dainsliff is wandering around here somewhere. I'm actually doing pretty good. I've been racking my memory. I don't remember that they ever actually gave us much more information on the upside down statue of 7. Did they? And I'm just forgetting? Which is entirely possible. Okay. Just wanting to make sure that I hadn't missed something somewhere, because this seems like a major plot point that just seems to have been overlooked for 7 years. 5.5, however long it's been since this was actually released. Ugh. Abyss mages.
Oh, so sorry.
Leave it all to me. Come a little closer.
I'll catch up.
Well, this is in Leoweb, which regularly gets stuff, but
I must leave no stone unturned.
I don't remember anything in the lore discussing that. And of course, the current lore is
Time to clean up.
all dealing with Gnawed Cry. Which is going to be interesting, but yeah, I mean, it looks like a
You're in
Venti
for a little
statue.
shock.
But I mean, wasn't the thought that it was... one of the celestial statues?
Oh no, I'm gonna...
Steady as stone.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, those are important materials.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
What are they looking for?
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
This is the problem with Dainsleif. He talks around in circles and never actually gives us any information. Getting straight answers out of him is like pulling teeth. Hen's teeth.
Someone needs assistance.
Do be careful with hen's teeth, though. Too many hen's teeth, and you might summon Baba Yaga. And nobody needs to deal with that. Oh.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
Blitz.
Oof.
Shake!
Cool it.
I'm a bit rusty.
Yeah, well, that's not completely your fault.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer.
Here. Leave it all to me.
This moment will be frozen in time. Ah!
Yeah, come down here.
You're in for a little.
Drop!
As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Well, stand still long enough and I'll take you out too. Oof.
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah.
Huh?
Wait, we have memories of
Memories
Khaenri'ah?
of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
No, prying is
But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
No, I don't remember this conversation going this way.
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the Seven, despite only having a place name.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Books,
I
Paimon.
probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
The next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
How far are we going? I guess I should have pulled up a map.
I'll catch up.
Just right up here.
must leave no stone unturned. Come a little close.
There we go. Knock you off your high horse.
Dodge this.
You weren't exactly the abyssal mages I was looking for, but you're guarding a treasure chest, so I'll take the treasure.
Come a little close.
Freeze. Fascinating.
Nope, wrong way.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Yeesh.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years?
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Frostbite.
Leave it all to me.
Right now, I am busy surviving. Ouch!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah!
Don't push your luck.
Oh! Oh!
Don't push your luck.
Steady as stone. Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
I have some for you. Dodge this.
Time to clean up.
Let's get...
I'll catch up.
Cool it.
Leave it all to me.
There is nothing good about these things. Oof.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's use you as...
Oh, so sorry.
Yep, try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze! Cool it!
Steady as stone.
Come on.
I'll catch up.
Now we just gotta take care of this thing. One last silly churl. Oof.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Well,
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
the Abyss Mage came from those ruins.
The horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, hey.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
It was just crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osile?
Same with Dvalin?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
No, I don't want to deal with that.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Well, they haven't found it, so we still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Huh.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
That statue looked like the Anemo Archon. Should we ask the Church of Favonius about it?
That tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
That nothing was not convincing.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Anemo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Honestly, with Venti, there's no telling.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Anemo Archon. And actually, the Anemo Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
So we're going in to ask questions without asking questions about what we really need information on.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that.
I mean,
Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
honestly, If you're gonna ask about Phil Tillers, let's go talk with Lisa. She's probably got decent information.
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Paimon, you are incredibly suspicious.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
Probably not. Can I get that story?
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
It's not necessarily related to the Tyrant.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
I thought we'd cleared most of those.
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry. I'll go help as well.
We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
We're dealing with Dainsleif again. It's got a lot of useful information. Not sure fun is always the right word when dealing with Dainsleif. It's more like pulling one's hair out.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andrias died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andrias in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Anemo Archon's old companions.
Off to Wolvendom. Oh yeah, did you get all the cows wrangled? I assume as much since you're online.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Steady as stone. I missed a spot.
You're in for a little
Where did it? Ah!
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
Don't get frostbite.
Steady as stone.
There we go.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We need to get to Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the Seven, huh?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Why is your opinion
Does
so...
Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What?
The destruction of the nation of Khaenri'ah by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. Strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best just to avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
I'm glad all the cows are back in the field. Sorry about the fence needing fixed.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
Can we help,
Honorary
please?
Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
Yep, I'll go take care of that.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Oh.
Dodge this!
At least there's some lamp grass.
Freeze!
Blip.
This is kind of unfair. However, I also do not want to be struck by lightning. Oh.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
Time for round 2.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Oh.
Before the abyss.
Someone needs assistance. Let's spark things up a little.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Roar.
You know? I don't know that I've seen a cow.
I'll catch up. Come a little closer.
Cool it!
I mean, we've got mastodons type things in Natlan,
You're in for a little shock.
but cows.
stone unturned. Come a little closer.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Ah!
Freeze!
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Ah!
I must leave no stone unturned. Get drop.
Cool it!
Whoa!
You're in for a little shock.
Leave it all to me.
Yes, yes. You've said repeatedly, actually.
Hey, don't be such a brute. Hey, don't be such a brute.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
He poofed again.
It disappeared again.
At least we stopped it.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
That's not your fault, Razor.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
Paimon can only sniff out food.
Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
Huh.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it spin?
Yes, It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Oh, it's back in Storm Terror's lair.
Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
No, I don't want to commence the trial. Right now, he'd flatten me.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
You're assuming you're not already.
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's final fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Probably missiles.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
That's adorable.
Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
Yeah, no need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Nope, that's not the one I want. Waypoint, please. Thank you. No, I do not want to confront Storm Terror. Thank you.
perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window.
Please?
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Please don't accidentally set it off.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
Nope, can we just not?
And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Can't we just destroy it?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Yes, because what else would you mean?
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
I don't wanna. I do in fact regret not lighting that up. Alright. There's a hole in the ground. No, I've got things to do. I'll come back to the hole at some other point. Otherwise, we'd never get anywhere. That's honestly the problem I had playing Tears of the Kingdom. There's so many random events and holes in the ground to fall into that I just get lost and Yep. Let's get this done.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Just so you know, Dainsleif, I'm doing this under protest.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Can we just completely destroy this one before it poofs again? Please?
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Steady as stone.
What's the hurry?
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. I'll catch up.
Come a little closer.
Leave it all to me.
Oh. Really, really? You know what? Defense, please. And attack, please.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Don't get frostbite.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Nestum. Come a little closer.
Come on. No. Oh, thank you, Dane.
Prince.
Problem.
Hey! Could that be?
Aether.
Lumine.
I finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
We've been separated for so long.
Your brother knows Dane?
Aether. We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man.
Okay, I don't remember this from my first time playing through this.
He is my enemy. Aether.
Hold on a second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
Yes. I do remember that.
The whole thing about Dane being your enemy. Paimon's so confused.
You can tell me this later. Let's go home.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
I think the reason some of this had faded in my memory as being very different is because the first time I played through this, most of this was not voiceover. I actually had to read through it, so it's faded some over the years. I will admit the voice acting definitely leaves a harder impression.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
You're right, Paimon. There is hope.
Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
thank you for following. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
So, what name would you like to go by? Because there's so many possibilities. Razor. Got it. I think I pretty much understood what they were talking about.
Oh. Well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
This is actually my second time playing through this game. I started this Twitch channel to share with my family one of my favorite games. I actually started playing Genshin Impact back when the area that we got to wander around in was Mondstadt. So it has been a long time since I played through this, and I was remembering some things and completely forgot other pieces of information just because it's been so long ago. So this is a great refresher.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Khaenri'ah turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Khaenri'ah too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
I think there's actually a couple other Khaenri'ahns running around as well.
So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Yeah, having it voiced really hits differently.
Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
Thinking about it over and over will solve nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Are we not going to destroy the Statue of the Seven? I guess not. Well, I mean, not to mention the entire lore dumps that take place online and not in-game. Which kind of irritates me a little bit, because not having the lore in the game itself just kind of defeats the purpose of it. That's okay. I still love Genshin Impact. It's still got an amazing storyline, and I still love the characters. What do we have in mail? A lot of Mora. Well, not only do you have to read it all, there's also the fact that you really just need a giant room filled with nothing but red string and pieces of post-it note that tie everything together. Because we get it in such small batches. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and call it for the night. It's been fun. Even my avatar over here is tired. Trying to get her to smile and she's refusing. So, Wednesdays and Sundays are going to be Genshin Impact going forward. Thursdays will be Pal World. I will be updating the schedule on my Twitch streams within the next couple days. Keep in mind that I do have a Substack, which is a travel diary of everything we've done to this point. I think we're about a stream behind in the travel diary, but I'm hoping to take care of that this week. You can find it at my Substack. We just hit 25 people, so hopefully I can now start getting some new emojis and such put in. We'll see how much flexibility is now available in the Twitch stream. So thank you all for your support and your help. Thank you, Razor, for being the 25th person to follow my stream. It's greatly appreciated. I wish you all a wonderful week, and I will see you again on Wednesday from starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. Not Central Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. All right, toodles all!